Okay, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna do a real quick one today, maybe even just 10 minutes. And we're gonna just plan a little bit mostly. So we have, what's this? Notification from Twitch? Oh, okay. Okay. So, I have the tree. Did we finish the tree? Create the tree. This is the toString method that we have here. The call method, meta method, child. Okay, the thing that's bugging me, that I need to plan out and think about. Whoops, oof. Harsh. Is in the layer system. Now, I'm gonna start over here and redraw this. Let's make it the whole thing. Okay. So, it's root global node that will not hold anything, but it will hold, or it won't have any value. Let's do this. Root. Oops. Root. Okay, so value equals nil. So it doesn't have a value, but it does have children. And we can do something like this. Okay. We can say the first, like the global layer, the global space has these 4 layers on it. Oops. 2, 3, 4. And then within this layer, we're going to have 2 things. We're going to have, let's say, an object. Oops. This is like a meta object. And then another layer. And this thing has layers in it. Oops. Okay, we're gonna build out this tree. And let's say this one has layer and a layer, and let's say an object here. Okay. All right, so this is a representation of different layers. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers at this level. This is level 1 and level 2. Let's do green for this. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll do their z indices inside. So let's just keep it simple going across. So negative 1, 1, 0, 1, and let's make this like inf, basically. So you can have this math.huge number in Lua, and that acts like infinity, and so infinity is just, it's going to be larger than all of these other z indices, no matter what. So this is sort of like the foreground. And within here, this is an object. So this is an object. And the z index at this layer, at this one level down. You know, but no, because it's only relative to this one, right? So it's not like this is a whole layer. That's actually something I wanted to consider. Okay. It's not like this is one layer here and then one layer here. They're conceptually the children of these layers here, but you look to this node to see when these things get drawn. So they're only relative to the parent. So the children only care about their parent, not their grandparents or their cousins. So you could say -1 and then 0 and then 0 and 1 and 2. This doesn't matter because it's by itself, and then 1 and 2. Why not just mix it up? So we want to go through this tree when we create this list. We want to traverse the tree and create a list of nodes. Then we want to sort them in the global order of when they'll be drawn, right? So we're going to go through. So if we go here, we're traversing. Because see here, I'm going to show you the order that it'll get drawn. It gets drawn in this one. This one's first because this is, actually -1 is first because it has the lowest z index. This is 1, and this is then it goes over and finds, okay, we have a 0 here that's less than these two, so we draw this one second. This one has a lower one than this one, so this one's third. And then, but within this one, no, we have to go up, I think. Right? Isn't that right? Because this is like 1, 2, and then this is, okay, 2.1, right? So 2.2. And then within this 2.1 object, this is 2.1.1. See, this is the confusing thing to think about, is this is getting drawn. It's traversing to this one, but then this stuff is getting drawn first, actually. So we want to see what is the lowest stuff. Okay, because we come in here, we're at the root node. This one's definitely getting drawn the way back. This is the background. Right here. This is the foreground. It's the background because it has the lowest z index. 1, 2, it goes to here, and then it goes down to here. This is the second. Yeah, and really, like, okay, so this is the first thing, the second thing, third and fourth, right? That layer, those are the things in which order they're getting drawn. But here, it's sort of like this is getting drawn first, and then this, and then this thing, And then within this one's getting drawn first, and then this. How do you make this a list? So like 4, and then this is 1, and this is 1, and then 2. So what would the ultimate like array end up being? Let's see here. Okay. 2, 12. So with the Lua, so like B. C D E F G. I'm just labeling these. E H I J K. In what order is stuff getting drawn? Okay, so A is definitely first. And then you have B, and then B, within B, H and I, then E, then E, then F, then B. And because things can be at the layer, so we could have values here of like objects that are attached to this layer, right? Then B, then C, then we go to D, and then we go all the way down to J, K, G, D, like this. So it's sort of like you go all the way to the bottom and then come back up on each one of these. Okay, that's good. So I had implemented breadth first search because I thought for a second maybe you want to keep track of them like this, and then have like these sub lists that you are arranging. Oh, because yeah, maybe you're keeping track of the children. I'm going to leave it here for today because I do have to get going. I am going to split the day, and I'm just trying to think about, I'll be thinking about today while I'm on the ferry, what needs to happen here for this layer system. Just draw this real quick. So it goes here. Then it goes all the way down here. And then it goes to this one. It goes back up here. And it goes back here. Then down. And then back up. Here. Back up. Here. Here. Oops, here. And then down. And then down. Over. Or back up, down. This. Okay. A lot to think about. All right. See you next time.